Most people think loving a dog well is about the big things, the expensive food, the long walks, the toys. The research disagrees. 7 small moments happen in your house every single day that register in your dog's brain more than any of that, and most people are almost doing them right. Almost. Reason number 1, hold eye contact. Every time you hold soft eye contact with your dog and he holds it back, something happens in both of you at the same time. In 2015, a team at Azubu University in Japan measured oxytocin levels in 30 dog owner pairs during everyday interaction and published the results in the journal Science. When dogs and owners held mutual gaze, oxytocin rose in both of them simultaneously. Then the same team tested wolves, raised by humans since birth, using the exact same protocol. The loop never activated, not weakly, not partially, not at all. This bond co-evolved specifically between dogs and us. As far as we know, no other animal on the planet triggers it in a human, and vice versa. What to do? Next time he looks at you, don't glance away out of habit. Hold it, softly, for a few seconds. You're opening a biochemical exchange no other species can have with you. Reason number 2, talk to him with the right words. That high-pitched, slightly ridiculous voice you use with your dog, the one you'd never use in a meeting, is doing real work, but there's a detail most owners miss. Researchers at the University of York recorded adult dogs' reactions to 3 conditions: warm, dog-directed speech paired with words that actually meant something to the dog, the same warm tone paired with irrelevant words, and flat, normal adult speech. Dogs consistently moved toward and lingered near the speaker in exactly one condition, when the warm tone and the meaningful words showed up together. Tone alone didn't do it. Words alone didn't do it either. What to do? When you talk to him, don't just use the voice. Use the voice with things he actually understands: his name, walk, dinner, whatever he already knows. The combination is what matters, not either half alone. Reason number 3, greet him like you mean it. For years, popular advice about separation anxiety said to ignore your dog when you walk through the door. Keep it neutral. A calm arrival supposedly trains a calm dog. A survey of nearly 2,000 dog owners, comparing those whose dogs had separation-related problems to those whose dogs didn't, found the opposite of what that advice assumed. Owners of dogs with separation issues were the ones already using lower arousal, more subdued greetings, both originally and still at the time of the survey. The advice had cause and effect backwards. What to do? When you come home, actually greet him. Get down to his level, use his name, touch him. It's a small window and it's worth using instead of walking past. Reason number 4, let him lead with his nose. Most walks are built around human logistics, a route, a pace, the dog kept alongside you the whole way. From his side, that's basically an escort duty. In 2019, researchers split 20 dogs into 2 groups for 2 weeks. One group did structured heel work, the other did nose work, following scents, searching freely, choosing where to stop. Before and after, every dog took a cognitive bias test, a standard measure of whether an animal reads an ambiguous situation optimistically or pessimistically. The nose work dogs became measurably more optimistic. The heel work dogs showed no change at all. Same 2 weeks, completely different outcome. What to do? On at least one walk today, follow his nose instead of your usual route. You'll cover less ground. He'll finish in a noticeably better place than if you'd kept him at heel the whole way. Reason number 5, let him win. There's a common belief that you should always win at tug of war, that letting the dog win teaches him he's in charge. A study testing this directly with a group of golden retrievers ran repeated sessions where the dog always won and others where the dog always lost. The dog's measured dominance-related behavior didn't move either way. What did change? Attentiveness towards the owner went up after play, regardless of who won, and it went up most in the dogs who just won. A related finding, Warm praise and physical affection during the game predicted lower stress afterward. Scolding during the same game predicted a stress rise, win or lost. What to do? Stop keeping score. How you show up during the game, warm, playful, encouraging, matters much more than who ends up holding the rope. Reason number 6. Train for 3 minutes before meals. In a 2016 imaging study at Emory University, 15 dogs were trained to associate 2 symbols, one with food, one with verbal praise from their owner, while their brains were scanned. In most dogs, the reward center of the brain, the caudate nucleus, responded about equally to both. In several dogs, it responded more to praise than to food. Those same dogs, later given a real choice between running to food or running to their owner, chose their owner. The method mattered as much as anything else in the study. Dogs trained with harsh or aversive methods elsewhere showed measurably higher stress and more pessimistic behavior, even outside the training context entirely. What to do? 3 minutes of easy, reward-based training before his meal. A sit, a hand target, anything with clear, warm feedback. His brain treats your praise as a primary reward, on par with food. It accumulates. Reason number 7, sit with him and do absolutely nothing. This last one will probably surprise you because it asks you to do nothing at all. Dogs are remarkably tuned to human emotional states without a single word being spoken. A study out of Goldsmiths University in London found dogs approached a person who was quietly crying significantly more than one who was humming or talking normally, and it made no difference whether that person was their owner or a complete stranger. They read something in us that we never said out loud, which means the following is worth taking seriously. He is almost certainly already reading your state most evenings. The only real question is what he's finding there. What to do? Once a day, put the phone down, close the laptop, and just be in the room with him. No task, no agenda. Presence alone is already doing something measurable. Here's the thing about all 7 of these. No expensive equipment, no hour-long protocol, no dramatic overhaul. Eye contact held a few seconds longer, a greeting with actual warmth in it, a walk where you follow him instead of the other way around. The bond you have with your dog is written in neurochemicals and stress hormones, in a reward center that treats your voice like food. It's biological, it's measurable, and it gets built, or quietly eroded, in the moments that feel too ordinary to notice.
If this changed how you see the small stuff, subscribe and leave a comment. Which one of these 7 are you going to try first?